Hello, my name is Design Ghost and welcome to another episode of our design series where we learn everything design. If you are new here and you've not subscribed to our channel yet, kindly subscribe to our channel and don't forget to put us on post notifications so that you do not miss any amazing content we post here. Today, we are going to take ourselves through a color grading tutorial or a color grading course. So step by step, we look at how to create multiple color presets and reuse them in our subsequent projects. All right. So without wasting too much of your time, let's get right into the video. So in this section of the tutorial, we are going to look at how to create a cyberpunk color grading system preset that we can use and reuse and reuse. All right. So all that we need to do is to bring in our image that we are going to use. These are the resources that we are going to use in this particular section. So if you want to follow along, in the description is a link to our Telegram page where you can find links to download all these resources for free. All right. So first of all, we are going to bring in one of these images. We are going to use one of these images to make the color grading, and we are going to use the other to test it. All right. So we bring in this first one. Make sure we unlock this. Ctrl J to duplicate. Right click to convert to a smart object. Now go to filter, camera raw filter. Then we wait for our camera raw to load. Great. So we move to calibration, and this is calibration, and in calibration the first is red and the second is green and the third is blue. All right, so we are going to make the hue of red as in primary red. We are going to make it -100. Hit enter. Green -100. Hit enter. Blue, we are going to make it -50. From there we are going to move to basic, and in basic there is temperature, tint, exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows and all that. But what we are going to touch here is the tint and the shadows. All right, so we are going to make the tint 100 and we are going to make the shadows -30. So -30. Great. So let's preview and see the before and after. But before that, let's go to tone curves. Okay, so after applying our curves, our tone curve, we can go back to basic and let's see the before and after of this. So before and after, and we can see the cyberpunk color grading is ready. So this is the before, this is the after. Then the next thing that we are going to do is that our tint has changed. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to save this preset. So we click on this icon, save settings, and then save. We locate where we want to save it. So we'll save it in the folder and we call it cyberpunk preset. And we'll save. Okay, and our cyberpunk preset has been applied. All right, so let's bring in the second image to test this particular preset. So we carry our second image, we bring it into Photoshop. We do that by dragging and dropping it in Photoshop. Then we unlock the layer, Ctrl J to duplicate, filter, camera raw filter. We come to presets. This part we click and we say load settings. We locate where our preset is, cyberpunk preset, open, and within just a click, with just a click, our effect has been applied. We simply have to click OK, and that is it. So see you in the next section. Welcome. So in this section of the tutorial, we are going to do an orange and tail color grading. All right, so we'll bring in our image as usual. We click to unlock, Ctrl J to duplicate, right click to convert to a smart object, filter, camera raw filter, red 50 for hue and saturation 50, green 50 for hue, and blue 50 for hue, and 100 for saturation. Then we move to basic. Then in basic, temperature -7, contrast of 20, highlight of -30, shadows of 20, blacks of 30, clarity of 10, vibrance of 30, and saturation of 0. Now we are going to move to curves, RGB, so we'll move to lens correction, and we decrease this amount, vignetting, decrease it a bit, and our grading for orange and tail is ready. So we can save the preset. To save, let's locate where we want to save it, document, download color palette, and we call it orange and tail preset. Okay, so we've successfully been able to create. Now let's bring in the second image to test it. We drag and drop it into the scene, unlock, Ctrl J to duplicate, right click to convert to smart object, filter, color raw filter, and then let's load our preset, orange and tail preset. Okay, and there we go. So that is the before and that is the after. Okay, so that's it for the orange and tail color grading preset. See you in the next section. Welcome. In this section of the tutorial, we are going to learn how to create a deep moody color preset using actions. All right, over here are the images that we are going to use for this particular section. If you want to download these images, in the description is a link to our Telegram page where you can find links to download all these resources for free. Also, if you want to download these presets in this particular tutorial, in the description is a link to download these presets. But mind you, there is a password on it, and then you have to complete this video to get the password of the file. So we begin by bringing in one of these images. We change the resolution to 250. Now we open our actions panel. If your actions panel is not here, you navigate to Windows, and then you look for actions, then you check it. Now we need to create a new set. So we create a new set and we give it a name. So this is going to be a deep moody color preset. Now this file is still empty, so we need to create a new set, and then we'll give it a name as well, deep moody color, and the set is deep moody color preset. All right, key function, so you can add a key function to use as a shortcut, and then we hit record. So Photoshop is now recording every action that we are going to make. So first of all, we need to click on this to unlock the layer, and then we'll navigate to the blend options, and then we look for color mixer. Then in the color mixer, we are going to look for blue. So if yours is not on blue, you make sure it is on blue. Then in here, we are going to make the green 100 and the rest 0. Great. After that, we are going to add a selective color. So we come back, we look for selective color. Then in the selective color, the first one that we are going to adjust is the red. So red, and in the red, we are going to touch the sign and the yellow. So we are going to make sign 60, and we are going to make yellow 100. Then we are going to change the color to blue, which is sign, and in sign we are going to change sign to -100, and that is it. And then we are going to change the color again from sign to neutrals, and in neutrals sign we are going to make it -15, -15. Yellow +5 and blacks 20. Great. And then we are going to change from neutrals to black, and in black we are going to take every color, sign, magenta, and yellow, and black to 100. So just drag, 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 and drag. Great. We are going to add curves, so we come back here and we look for curves. Let's add a point here and a point there. Let's click and drag this to lift it a bit, and great. Now Photoshop has recorded all our presets, so we are going to stop the recording. Here we can stop the recording. So all our movements, all the editings that we made has been recorded. So set current adjustments, make adjustment layer, all those things have been recorded, and our action is ready. So we are going to test this action with another image. So we'll bring in this image, and all that we need to do is select this action, and then we hit play and we watch it do its thing. And now it has been applied to this, right? But because of the nature of the picture, you might not really see the effect of it. So let's bring in another image. This was one of the images we used in our first preset. Let's use it again. Let's select this and we hit play to see what is going to happen. Great. So if you want to get these presets, you can download them from the link in the description below. There is a password on this file, and this password has been said in this tutorial, so pay attention to get hold of it. So this brings us to the end of today's episode of our design series. If you are new here and you've still not subscribed to our channel yet, kindly subscribe to our channel and kindly do us a favor by hitting the like button, and remember to share for others to also benefit. Remember to put us on post notification so that you do not miss any amazing content we post here. My name is Design Ghost, and see you in the next episode. Bye.